Wind and solar were becoming more common and cheaper.
Today, the US has 94 operating reactors, generating around 20% of the country's electricity. If the US wants to increase its nuclear power output, the first step is maintaining or even reopening aging reactors. Oconee Nuclear Station in South Carolina was part of that first wave of nuclear plants.
Yeah, they're reopening 3 Mile Island, like I said. I'll link to another video on this.
Its first reactor began operation in 1973.
The Oconee plant in South Carolina, for a long time, was the biggest nuclear power plant in the United States. It's your standard light water reactor. That's the conventional model that we're using in all of the power plants in the United States today. Nuclear power plants in the U.S. get licensed for 40 years. When they started building them in the 60s and 70s, that was kind of the expectation. Let's take them for 40 years and see what happens after that. Most of them have now been extended even longer than that.
Today, utility companies are investing in their nuclear plants like Oconee so they can run for 80 years and maybe even longer.